a look at ICP. We were talking a little bit there in Discord this morning, me and somebody, and talking about stuff that has barely come off the floor yet. Okay, for the bear market, you can see ICP, just getting off the floor here. It's done a 4x from the floor, down at what, $3. But it has a long ways to go. I'm going to show you a bull run price target for this thing in a second. We'll be right back here. We're going to go over to Bitcoin real quick. One thing I want to stress to everybody is this bull run is far from over, guys. Far from over. Barely even starting. Okay. Last time we took out the previous all-time high, 2020 December of 17. We didn't take it out until roughly looks like November, December of 2020, okay? And it was a whole year before we topped, November of 2021, 11 months, all right? So we just broke the previous all-time high. We got a long ways to go yet, all right? The target, for if you put a fib on the previous all-time high, gave a target of 72 for Bitcoin, ended up hitting 69. All right, if you do this same thing to this one here and look for a target, it gives you a target around 240,000. I totally believe in these Fibonacci's. I've been using them a long time. They work, and they absolutely 100% work. Okay, so we got a long ways to go. Even the total market cap and the total two without Bitcoin, they haven't broke their previous all-time highs yet. So everything is still in the beginning phases of this bull run. This whole first move, we're not even done with it yet. This is going to be 5 waves up. Okay, this wave 1 is still completing. All right, it's going to push up right around 90 in the 90s. Then we're going to have a wave 2 pullback. It's hard to say where to pull back to. And then this third wave, that's going to be our biggest, strongest wave. That's what's going to draw everybody into the market. That's what's going to get this thing really going. Okay, I think then we'll probably have our alt season then. But that's what's definitely going to push everything up. We're going to give that look at ICP here in just a second. I want to show you the bubbles. And we do have a level 3 membership I want to tell you guys about. 196 members. Thank you so very much, everybody. You guys are the best. You get 22 videos with that membership, 9 hours worth of videos to teach you how to chart tokens, how to draw your trend lines, how to look for price targets, how to use a Fibonacci. Everything I do in my videos, I teach over there. And you also get a link to our Discord, all right, where we're trading over there and doing other stuff. So that thing is has been doing very well. This has been a very hectic week for me. I haven't been able to get over there as much as I'd like, but there's people in there all the time. And so for $15 you get 22 videos, 9 hours worth of videos, and a link to our trading Discord. So we would love to have you over there, and thank you again to all the members out there. I really mean that. You have no idea. All right, let's take a quick look here. This thing is it's still what is it, 88% down, I believe? Yeah, it's up 12%, I think, from the floor. Or it's done a 4x from the bottom. This thing went from $3 to a little over 12 right now. All right, but it has got a long ways to go. All right, we'll cover that in a second. The monthly RSI is at a 97.89 and a 97.89. That could stay up there for a little while. All right, especially after... I believe this is a wave 1, 2. This thing's really going to make a serious push here pretty soon. The weekly is just about reset, and look at this. It's barely pulled back. This weekly has been correcting, and price has just been going sideways. That ought to show you, the energy building up in this next move coming for this thing. That weekly has barely pulled this thing back at all. It's gone sideways in here for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 3 months. It's just gone sideways. Okay, the daily is just, it's at a 58 and a 43. Obviously making a push up here. Okay, your 12-hour is right at the top of 100 and a 100. Your 8, 92 and a 91. Those are all getting towards the top here. All right, so you could have a little bit of a correction coming here. A main area to take out for this thing, let's go on a weekly. All right, is going to, obviously the problem right now is right here. That is what's holding this thing down. Okay, so you can see here we got a wick up right up into here. Okay, we put a trend line across that right there. Let's make that a 1 and turn that yellow. There we go. All right, any break of that level, 17 bucks, and ICP, I believe, is really going to get going. Okay, the next major, you know, it could shoot up to the $23 level then. You know, and the next area up after that, 30 bucks, you know, 30 to 35 bucks, and then it really starts moving. All right, so ICP, watch that $17 level. It's a very serious area. We bust that and turn that into support. This thing is really going to go. Okay, that weekly's almost reset. You know, it's definitely got a push coming here for sure. Now, if we can zoom out on this on a monthly and look for a bull run price target for ICP, wow, look how beaten down this thing is. And we're just going to take this, not this whole wick as a previous all-time high. All right, we're going to take right here at 250 and take a look. All right, so where's it at? 4 bucks. We're even going to go up into there. I'm up into price. Okay, so I'm not overextending. You know, look at that wick though. That's crazy. How high did that thing go? That thing went up 2,800 bucks. That's not really, you know, maybe some people got caught up there, but this is giving a $1,000 target for ICP for the bull run. $1,000 off of a $250 all-time high. All right, let's take a look here and see real quick. Let's look at ICP all-time high and see what we got. All-time high. ICP all-time high. Alright, it has a all-time high of $700.65, almost 3 years ago. And we're going off of $250. Alright, so if we went off, if we did go off of 700, what kind of target would that give ICP? If we went off of 700 as an all-time high. We'll go with 695. Having a hard time hitting it right on the dot. 2,900, almost 3,000 bucks. I would stick. I'm gonna stick with the $1,000. That sounds a little bit more comprehensible right now. You know, if it goes up higher, that's fantastic. I mean, obviously, but I'm gonna stick with that $1,000 ICP. You know, what is that from here? Well, what is it at? 13 bucks. Let's. I thought my calculator was down here. There it is. Let's take. Let's see what that would be. That's pretty big. That's close to a 80-90x. $1,000 divided by 13.5, say. It's 74x, 75x. That's not too bad. And if it goes to the other, that would make it about a 200x. So ICP got some big potential. All right, thank you so much, guys. Please consider becoming a member. I'd love to have you here for the bull run. We're going to make a lot of money this year. It's going to be a great year. Have a great day, everybody.